Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're already subscribed, if you're not subscribed, welcome to my channel. My name is Bubbles. For those of you who don't know, go ahead and subscribe while you're right here. Today's video is going to be about how to be a girl boss, and I'm just super duper feeling this mood. That's why I have on this girls just want to have fun shirt, because it's all the vibe, all the rage right now. So yeah, I just felt super inspired to make this video. And before I get into how to be a girl boss, I feel like I should explain to y'all what a girl boss is, or at least to me. To me, a girl boss is someone who's ambitious, hardworking, and successful. And you can become successful if you use these tips that I'm about to give you in this video. So be sure that you like, comment, and keep watching. Okay guys, so the first way to be a girl boss is to be passionate. I don't care what your dream is, pursue it to the fullest. Obviously, my dream is to be on YouTube, and I'm doing it right now, and I'm so thankful that I have this opportunity and this platform to share, my ideas and all that kind of stuff. But pursue your dreams. I don't care if it's a lash line, a hair company, I don't know, you want to open up a hair salon, you want to become a dancer, a singer, an artist. Pursue your dreams. Wholeheartedly pursue your dreams. When pursuing your dreams, you can never, ever, ever give up. If you give up, then you're bound to fail. But if you keep trying, there's no possible way you can fail. There are so many companies that we know of that we didn't even think had failures, like Apple, FedEx, Airbnb, and they are household names. All these companies are super successful, yet they had failures. And if they stopped when they had failures, then we would never know and use these brands today. So that just goes to show some of the biggest names that we know, they had failures, and look at them now. It's also good to set goals for your passion to make sure that you're actually making progress. Okay, so I'm going to share a study with you guys that demonstrates how effective it is to set your goals. This study was on nthrive.com, and it was performed by Harvard University. So the class was divided into 3 categories: students who had goals and wrote them down, students who had goals but didn't write them down, and students who had no goals at all. 10 years later, these students were surveyed, and it turns out that 13% of the class who had goals but had not written them down earned twice as much as the 84% who did not have any goals at all. And the 3% who had goals and wrote them down earned 10 times as much as the group who had goals and didn't write them down, and the group who didn't have goals at all combined. So that just goes to show y'all, writing goals can really, really help you to accomplish them. If you have dreams, then they're just dreams. But when you turn them into plans and start working towards them, well, that's when it becomes accomplishable. Girl bosses are organized. You need to keep your workspace organized, for one. Having a clean workspace will help you get your work done so much more efficiently. If you have a messy workspace, it's going to be hard. You're going to be looking for things. You're not going to be able to find things. It's going to be really, really hard to get things done. Also, having a clean workspace will encourage you to do more work. If you have a messy workspace, you're not even gonna be motivated to do any work. Whereas if you have a cute little setup and it's nice and organized, you're gonna wanna go over there and do some work. So make sure that your workspace is clean and inviting. So the second part of being organized is to keep a to-do list. To-do lists are super helpful because they keep you on track throughout your daily life. They make sure that you accomplish your daily tasks, and it's so super satisfying when you get to check something off your list, like, oh my goodness, I did that. And honestly, it's kind of motivating. You want to get that feeling again, so you do something else on your to-do list, and then at the end of the day, you're done with everything. You got everything that you need to get accomplished, and you're getting closer and closer to your long-term goals. Breaking it up into short-term goals honestly makes it super easier to accomplish your long-term goals, because it's not just like, a lot of stuff. It's broken down, so it's like easier to, get done. Now, something that I feel like a lot of people don't realize are girl bosses are super humble. They're humble about their knowledge, and they're humble about their success. So when I say that girl bosses are humble about their knowledge, I mean that they are not, I think I know it all. Because I don't care what field you go into, whether it's cosmetology, whether it's the music industry, whether it's YouTube, the world is constantly changing. So you have to be up to date, and you have to be constantly learning so that you can adapt to the new trends and stuff. Me personally, I haven't been on YouTube for all that long, but I still don't feel like I'm an expert. I'm always, looking at new ways to edit my videos, new methods of filming, all that type of stuff, so I can give the best content and remain relevant. Whereas if I was sitting there, kind of like stuck on my high horse, like, hey, I'm just going to stay film the way that I filmed in my first video, I would not have as nearly as many subscribers. No one want to watch me. So it's good to make sure that you stay up to date and research in your field so that you can follow trends, and sometimes you can even get ahead of trends, and that can put you at an advantage. You should also be humble about your success. I don't care how successful you become, you should never think that you're better than anyone else, because just as easily as you earn your success, that success can also be taken away from you. I cannot stand people who sit there and think they're better than somebody else because they're successful. Like, at the end of the day, we're all people, we're all human beings. Nobody is better or more worthy. We're all on an even, scale, not one person here and the next person there. Like, no, we're all the same. It's just a matter of who's going to go after their goals and who doesn't. But at the end of the day, when we, have our final resting place, guess what? We all going to be at the same. Your casket might be a little bit nicer, but that don't stop you from dying and having money. Everything that you're better than anyone else. I don't care if you become a Kim K. You have to still remain humble. Because the second that you get cocky, that's oftentimes when you lose your fame and your success. The last part of being a girl boss is to be approachable. Being approachable can help you in 2 ways. So the first way that being approachable can help you is when you're just starting out, it is going to be super helpful for you to network. Networking can help you build your foundation, and if you find someone who likes you enough, they might even mentor you along the way. So if you're someone who's super stuck up and snotty, no one is going to want to help you and mentor you. Whereas if you're really nice and you come across as genuine about your brand or your passion, people are going to be over the moon to help you, and they're going to go out of their way to help you and make sure that you're successful with your endeavors. Another way that being approachable is helpful is because girl bosses inspire other girl bosses. You cannot be a girl boss and sit there and think that you are going to be like, oh no, I'm not going to help her. No, girls encourage girls, girls empower girls. I am, all about that. Me personally, somebody comes to ask me, how do you edit your YouTube videos? How did you start your YouTube channel? I am more than happy to help them. I feel like it's enough for everybody. I don't feel like, oh, I don't want her YouTube channel to get bigger than mine, or I don't want this person to, get more views than me or whatever. I'm not that way at all. YouTube is kind of super congested, but I do feel like there's a niche for everybody, and everybody's channel has something different and unique to offer. So I'm never going to be like, oh no, I'm not going to help her because I'm scared she might get better than me or something like that. Never. I feel like it's great to help other people out. They're going to feel like, hey, I can go talk to her, I can go ask her for advice, and it's going to make them feel so much more at ease if you're super nice, and it can help them with their goals, and that's going to make you feel good as well. So I would definitely recommend being nice because it helps you and other people. It can help you network, and it can help other people get started. True girl bosses encourage one another. They uplift one another. They help one another out. So that is a super important part. I want to stress that this video is not just for girls. Although it says girl boss, that's just the term. This video can apply to boys. I don't care if it's a boy with a hair company. I don't care if it's a boy with a barbershop. Whatever. You don't even have to be, starting your own business to be a girl boss. As long as you're pursuing your dreams. So you don't have to be an entrepreneur. This video applies to anyone who just wants to go after their dreams and turn their dreams into schemes. Okay guys, so those are the basic things that I think you guys need to know about being a girl boss. But of course there are other parts of being a girl boss, like girl boss essentials, girl boss habits. And if y'all want me to share those with y'all, please let me know by giving this video a thumbs up. Go ahead and like this video if you enjoyed it. And please, if y'all have any video suggestions, drop them below in the comments. Or if you have anything that you just want to say, feel free to comment. I love to respond to you guys and just interact with y'all. Bye y'all, see you in my next video.